vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. All right, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
You are all aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
What's up, guys? Spartan85, welcome back to the channel, man. I'm so excited to bring this game to you guys. This game is so freaking cool. Quarantine Zone is the name, and at first glance I kind of thought it was just like, well, you're just sitting there, like maybe it's some type of, you know, I don't know, base entry security simulation game where you're like scanning people, but there's so much more to this game. And I was like, yep, I'm bringing it to everybody. I'm bringing it to the channel.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in. Come on. So, the first survivor. Approach him and take a close look.
I've had them since
Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye?
So yeah, so what we're gonna do.
Of course there are.
The guy's still talking.
Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Here's our symptom map. So basically what we do is we look at the person, we try to pick out different symptoms, and here's all the different symptoms here. And you know, it's ultimately your choice in the end whether you send the people through or not. And there's big consequences, or you know, or rewards for choosing the right thing. So this guy has red skin, so we're gonna choose that. And then there's really nothing else that they're showing us. And sometimes it's kind of hard to tell if they have red skin or not like that, if you know, but this guy definitely has. You can kind of see it up here and stuff. So inspection, and this is where we choose to go quarantine, liquidation, which is killing the person, or survivor block, which sends us to our little base where we got to manage it. And there's a whole base management side to this game.
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him.
So we're going to send him to quarantine just because he does have one symptom, and you can send anybody to quarantine that you want. But the thing is, if they turn into a zombie there, they're going to kill everybody else that's in quarantine.
Look for symptoms,
So
mark them, and classify them. And good luck. Make me wait.
all right, let's check out the other guys. And there's going to be more tools that they're going to give us later on to try to check on these people and stuff. Right now, all we can look at is their skin, their eyes, their lips, and stuff like that. Make sure he doesn't have a bite somewhere. You know, he does have bruising here. You can see that. That's some bruising. Kind of look in the back here. Yeah, he has some bruising. And that could just be from fighting or surviving. It could be from anything. But we're going to go ahead and mark that down. Where's the bruising? There it is. And you can kind of read it. It does kind of tell you, like, it really doesn't mean that they do have the zombie virus. And obviously the red here means the zombie virus most likely, and stuff like that. So we're going to throw him in quarantine also. I think he'd be okay to go to the survivor block, but we'll just make sure those don't spread. And you'll check on the quarantine guys the next day.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
So he's already told us that he's been bitten. So we know he has a bite somewhere. He has some cuts. Oh, there's his bite right there. So yeah, that's not good. Let's go here. And if you read the bite mark here, it basically says a bite is confirmed sign of infection. So it's definitely confirmed. So if you threw this guy in quarantine, most likely he's going to kill these other two people, and you won't get any money for having people in your survivor block. And then you send people to evacuation, which basically means getting more money for these people. So,
right?
So he's going to go to liquidation. I love how they call it liquidation. So,
all right, that's it
and then
for today.
it will give you a little feedback.
We've got another
at the top.
long day tomorrow.
I don't think it's going to give... Oh, survivor sent to liquidation, and then we got $900 for killing an infected. So if you kill a non-infected, you actually lose money. And then We can't access our base menu, so let's go to sleep. I think it'll give it to us here in just a second, the base access menu. So here's our end of the day report. We walked away with $150 in profit. We have $13.50, so not bad. But
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
okay, let's go to quarantine. And this game is a demo. It's going to come out in September of 2025. At least that's what they claim. It's going to come out. And, I mean, this is just the demo. They give you a lot with the demo. Here's our quarantine, so we want to re-examine them, and then cleansing kills everybody.
Right.
So that's the cleanse button
He's
right there.
still alive.
Quarantine
Go
status
over to him
stable.
and
No
call him in
incidents
for
reported.
a recheck.
So now we're going to recheck him. Bring him back out here.
I know the
He
rules.
doesn't show that
Here's the
previous
worst, okay.
symptom anymore.
So he had
can
bruising.
be moved to the block.
Yeah, so he had bruising, so let's pull him up real quick. His bruising is gone. Let's go to inspection. It tells you what he had before, so all that is gone. Let's just double check to make sure he doesn't have anything else that showed up. Nope. So we'll go to inspection, and then we're going to send him to the survivor block. He is our first survivor.
Tools help you
Thank
spot
you.
symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
Okay, let's check this guy out real quick.
It's just allergies. I've had them since I was a kid.
So this guy is the red skin. Looks like does his skin look a little different? That's what I'm trying to see. He had the red skin before. I don't know. I might keep this guy in quarantine a little bit longer. It's hard to tell. I mean, I don't see anything. I mean, I don't know what all this stuff on his neck is. That actually is getting worse than what he had before, I think. Let's see, because that might be, well, it could be herpes, it could be a skin rash, it could be, I don't think it's quite necrosis, it could be red bruising. Let's keep this guy in quarantine one more day.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
And what we could do is we could use the scanner. They're giving us the scanner now. And the thermometer. Let's actually go check him out one more
Identification
time.
verified. Quarantine status stable. No
So
incidents
let's take the
reported.
scanner
Allergies.
and
I've had them since
so
I was
that
a
what
kid.
it's kind of showed you what it does right here, and then so let's
Now,
do
call in
this.
the next one.
You can see underneath their skin, yeah, he's got stuff going on under here, and you can go to this, which lets you see bite marks and blood a little easier too. I don't know. This guy definitely has some bumps going on. So, what would that be considered? Maybe bruising? I don't think it's quite necrosis yet. Necrosis. It's like a skin rash. I think it's skin rash is what it is. And we're gonna have to keep this guy in quarantine.
I feel fine. Please don't do this.
I could have checked his temperature too, but I don't know. All right, let's check these people out real quick. You can ask them to take the
I don't wanna
sunglasses
cause any
off.
trouble. Just let me through if I'm here.
You are in the quarantine zone.
Yeah, he's got
Stay
bruising.
calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your
I
outer
don't
clothes,
see
hats,
much else
glasses,
going on
gloves.
really, except for the bruising. All right, well, I had a thermometer, I thought. I don't know what happened to it, but maybe I'll get it here in a minute. But anyway, this guy has bruising, so let's just choose bruising. Let's do that. Not having site of infection. We're still going to throw him in
I'll
quarantine,
do
though.
anything. Just test me again.
I thought I picked up
I
a
was bitten
thermometer.
by
I guess.
a dog.
Okay,
Not
so
a
he's already
zombie.
telling me he's got a bite. We just got to find it. There it is right there. Well, what is that? I think that is the bite right there, showing up. So, and he's saying he got bit by a dog, but I mean, he's got obvious signs of like this necrosis, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna probably send this guy to liquidation, probably. So let's go to inspection. Let's go to liquidation.
Please, just
Sorry,
tell me
dude.
what's happening.
Hey, I hate to do it, but you could really,
Next survivor.
I need the money, man.
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
Killing an infected, we got $900. Like, sometimes they'll give you a clue. And, I mean, if you're going to a quarantine zone, don't say you've been bit by a dog. Whoa, there's the blood. That could be from a fight. He's also got bruising, which could be from a fight. Oh, wow. He's got
You are in the quarantine zone.
something dark
Stay
back
calm
there.
and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings
Okay,
for
well,
inspection.
let's
Remove
go
your outer
bruising for
clothing,
sure.
hats, glasses, and gloves.
And then he's also has mouth blood, which tells us that blood from the mouth can result from physical injuries or damage to the gums due to viral infection, leading to heavy bleeding in the oral cavity. So I don't know that that spot back there is quite necrosis. I don't know. Man, I mean, I guess it's just a bruise. It looks like it. I'm going to send him to quarantine. See if he gets any better. I don't know. This guy might be chancing it.
In there. Please.
I don't know. I don't know if I did that one right or not.
I was bitten by a dog.
Okay, so she's got a bite. Like I said, if you are in a quarantine zone at some point in your life, maybe not say you got bit by a dog. Maybe. Let's not do that. Whoa, she's got a lot going on back here. Where's the bite? I don't know. I don't even see the bite that she's talking about. I guess I'll check with the IR scanner, but I'm not seeing anything. I'd really hate to send her back for whatever. I said I'm not seeing a bite. Okay. Well, she's got just bruising, possible necrosis. Let's send her back to... Oh, I hate to send her to quarantine, and then it kills everybody. Let's send her back to quarantine.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
I hate to do that because I feel like I'm going to lose everybody that's back there. Now, we can walk back here to
Identification
see.
verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
They're all just kind of talking is all they're doing. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's go back here. I think we can see our guys back here. Let me see if it'll let us back here. Yeah, here we go. Here is our base. Right here. Here's our guy right here. You can come back and check on him, make sure. I mean, you can send him back to liquidation, but he looks fine. Looks like he's doing okay. And then this is the fuel. This is the little barracks. There's the dining room. And we'll build a med center here in a little bit, I believe. I think we'll probably do that next day or so. But anyway, let's go to... I think that's it. That's the end of the day. Let's go to sleep. Right here. So, let's see. Valid eliminations 1. Successful block assignments 1. So it kind of tells you how you did. And then quarantine maintenance is 900. So the more people you keep in quarantine, it's going to cost more money. So yeah. You'll kind of see how we earn
Everyone
money.
you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space.
Okay.
Let's focus
He's
on
still
the
talking.
base today.
So this is the base management area. I'm just going to go through all
As
this
you
stuff.
can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse.
Which we're in the warehouse right
But
now.
first, you have to buy these resources. Restock, buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
So let's buy that. We'll buy a couple med kits, although we don't have the med center built yet, and then we'll buy some fuel. This replenishes $680 to replenish.
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse. Load the supplies and
Okay.
fuel onto the cart.
Now we're gonna I just auto take is what I do. Let's just bring, like, I guess we can look and see how much we need. Food needed for the day 2. We have 7 in the dining room. We really don't need any more than in there, but we'll take some over there. Seats in the dining room 7. Energy, I don't know what's going on there. 3, 4, 3, 4. Fuel needed for the day 2, and let's take some fuel over there real quick. And let's go back to the base, and let's go ahead and build the clinic, which is right here. $1,300. Well, let's just get it done. Oh, and we lost power. So I think we have to reroute our power, I believe. So let's whoop, I think I screwed up here. Do I need to add another generator? Let's add another generator. That needs gas. And I think we have to go turn this back on, I believe. So let's go do that. Let's grab some fuel. Let's take it
Pick
all.
up the cart.
And where's my medkits? Did I grab medkits? I grabbed medkits. Okay, so now we grab the
Now,
cart.
deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
And this is kind of fun, a little driving a little cart like this. I mean, it can be, when you have it stacked full, it can be kind of tough. So let's go back here,
The supplies need to go to the dining hall.
and then
and
we're
the
just going to
fuel
drop off the
to
gas here.
generator.
Which, do we have to put it in each generator? I don't think we do we? Fuel stored, 0. Okay, so we need to put some fuel over here. Let's take... I don't know that it shares the fuel or not. I really don't. But we're just going to do this instead. Like that. Let's turn on the power. Now it's restored. Now we have to connect this. And we don't need that many beds right now. Let's connect the dining hall. Let's collect the med center. And then, actually, let's go and connect both of
Any
these.
attempts to leave the zone without authorization will
And then our
result
med
in
kits
legal
go...
consequences.
Whoop, on the wrong side here. Let's go over here. These are our this is our med center. The people that are sick can get better. If you don't have one, they're just going to stay sick and probably die. I guess, I don't know. I haven't really had anybody die back here yet. So there's all of our food. All right, cool. Let's just double check our base, make sure we have everything looking good. Food's looking good. Fuel needed for the day, 3. Fuel and generators, 8. Okay, yeah. And we have one person that's sick, so we have the med kits there too.
Excellent. Everyone's fat today. Go get some sleep. We're
See,
not
they won't let us
checking
go into
any new
quarantine
survivors
zone.
today.
See,
There
that
are
sucks.
reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas, so we need to be ready.
Reports of large zombie crossers. So let's go to upgrade. These are the things you can upgrade. We're going to have a zombie attack here in a minute. So it's good to have... We have an airstrike, M102. We have soldiers. They help out a little bit. We have bombs. Hanging bombs ideal for covering a wide area. Let's... Oh, I don't have a lot of money, do I? I just realized that. Let's buy the soldiers. They help out a little bit. So, okay, let's go to sleep. Yeah, I know I don't have a lot of money. I get it. I spend all my money.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Okay, zombie attack. Now we get to control the drone, which is... This is pretty fun. Like I said, there's a lot of different elements to this game that's pretty cool. So, and you can purchase upgrades here, but like I said, I don't have any money, so... But yeah, here's the drone you can kind of control, and then here's the zombies you're gonna kill. You can switch guns. We also have like a... I don't know what this is, some type of long-range cannon. There's our soldiers that we bought, the blue guys up there. And then we gotta reload. You can only shoot so much with that other gun. You have to let it like recharge. But man, this is fun. Like doing this with the base defense part. It's like a little tower defense part. And then you have your wall down there at the bottom. You have to keep an eye on the wall. And I just try to keep them off the wall is all I try to do, like this. And then when that thing is recharging, I switch over to the other gun. Not sure what those soldiers are doing. I guess they are shooting. I can see a little bit. Is that it? Oh, we have one more. That wasn't too bad. I think the first time I ever did this, I got owned. So it just takes a little bit of practice. It's pretty cool. Okay.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
All right, so now we have a stethoscope we can use. Let's go check on our quarantine guys. Oh,
Identification
no.
verified. Quarantine status
Oh,
unstable.
man.
Incident detected.
Oh, that sucks. I lost out on 4 people. Oh, man, that sucks. That really does. That's the risk you take about putting people in the quarantine. It really is it's a big risk. Putting them there. So this guy's
I bit my
bleeding.
lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Okay, so this is telling you lungs are clear, breathing is healthy, lungs show spots, breathing is infected if they show spots. Use the stethoscope to identify infected breathing, locate possible infection spots, and listen to the survivor's breathing. Comparing it to breathing examples and symptoms map, breathing in spots can be healthy, sick, or infected. I don't know. He sounds okay. I don't like the cough, though. Let's see what else is going on here. Got any bite marks or anything, dude? No. Oh, that's his belly button. No. He's got bleeding from the mouth and a cough, which I think, isn't there a cough somewhere? Yeah, he's got a cough, which is just. And I guess you can play that if you want. What is virus breath? That sounds nasty. Okay. I don't think he sounded like that, did he? No, he didn't sound like that. I think just needs to be quarantined, I think. I don't know, he's got some interesting skin, too. Let's quarantine him. Probably the wrong decision. He's probably going to kill everybody.
Just precautions.
Next.
Okay, here we go. Just look at my eyes. I'm fine. That's what she says. Just look in my eyes. She's coughing too. She's got spots. She's got some clicking. That's interesting because I think there's one, if you read this, infected individual has wheezing sounds on inhalation and silence on exhalation. Due to a rare type of respiratory system damage, some types of breathing have clicking sounds. I think she's got virus breath. I don't know. I think she's got virus breath. Especially with the clicking. I don't know. I think I'm going to send her to liquidation.
You guys seem nervous.
I don't know. I probably did that wrong. And I'm negative $530 too, by the way.
I know the rules.
Let's see what it
I
says.
wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
Oh, see, I lost $1,300 killing an uninfected. I lost $1,300. What the heck? So she was uninfected. I sent somebody back that I shouldn't have. I don't see anything going on with her. Except for, did she have a cough? Let's get the stethoscope out. I can't say that. I guess that sounds okay. How does that sound again? Let's play that one more time. Ooh, that sounds nasty. I'm actually gonna send her past quarantine to survivor block. I think she's okay.
I won't waste this chance.
Next
Thank
survivor.
I really do. I could have played that completely wrong. Hey, he's got freckles. You can see lots of freckles. He's got some bruising down here. That's skin cuts. Is what that is. Oh, wow. He's got a lot of stuff over here. I think this guy's going to be quarantined, I think. Let's go ahead and check. He sounds okay. He's just got, what did I say? Some cuts. He's got skin cuts. He's got bruising. He's got freckles, which doesn't mean really anything. Just got to watch it. I'm going to send this guy to quarantine, I guess.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
I don't know. I really screwed today up, didn't I? I really screwed today up. Let's check out our base. How are we looking? We have 1 med kits. Fuel and generators 4. Fuel needed is 3. 9 food, and we need 2. So the base is okay, good, because I have no money. I am broker than broke. So let's run over here. Let's go to sleep. Current balance. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Man, I am hurting on money. Bad.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermometer. Pick it up from the table.
Okay, well, we lost power for some reason, so we'll turn it all back on real quick. For some reason, I can't turn on the power to the... Oh, because I need more fuel. That's why. Okay, so we don't have a clinic right now, apparently. Okay, we are stuck. You guys okay? Over here talking? Okay, whatever. I don't have any money, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Let's go to the quarantine. Honestly, losing all these guys in quarantine really sucked. Let's grab this. This is the thermometer. This is what I was thinking about earlier. Let's grab this. Come on out, dude.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Got it. Okay.
This survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own
So he's
stuff.
good on that.
But now, you need to carefully
Good on
inspect
that.
the luggage for weapons. Or worse.
Let's see.
Zombie
Oh, he's looking
body
better. He had the...
parts.
This is the guy that had the bruising. Looks like the bruising is all healed. And he's just got the freckles. So, make sure he doesn't have anything else like that showed up. Okay, so this guy's good. We can send him the survivor block.
Oh god, I made it.
This guy's still got a cough. Let's see if he's
I
got
bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
I don't know. What else did he have? Was that a hiccup? I don't know, man. Does he have anything else forming? I mean, I can't send this guy back. He's got blood coming from his mouth that hasn't... Oh my god, that's new. That's new. I think this guy's gotta go. I'm sorry, dude. You gotta go to liquidation.
Is this another checkpoint?
Yeah, another checkpoint. That's exactly what it is. He's got hiccups now? Like, he's getting worse. Okay, let's go to the warehouse real quick. Where is that? Let's see if we get money for this. Hey, we got money. 900 bucks. Okay, do I have any fuel? I don't have any fuel. We might be screwed, guys, because let me see if I can buy some. Well, let me go into debt some more. It won't. Okay, so we're not going to have any fuel. Unless maybe I can kill a couple more infecteds.
Come on.
Okay, so they're going to bring baggage. So now we can look in this. This is all new, and we're going to confiscate this because it's a weapon.
Not sick.
And confiscate. Now, what does it say on this? If they have zombie baggage. If during the inspection of luggage you see zombie body parts, do not touch them and immediately neutralize the person. Anyone coming into contact with zombie parts. Okay, so that's what I thought. So it doesn't even matter what this guy is or does. He gets neutralized if they have zombie body
Please,
parts.
just tell
So
me what's happening.
hey, well, at least we get some money. I need some money. Okay, cool.
Move it.
Let's see if it gives us money for that. Should. Yep, $900. Hey, we're not in debt anymore.
You don't
So
need
she's
to
got a
check.
bunch of food, and you
Just
can
look in
scan
my
this if you
eyes.
want. I don't know that it
I'm
really
fine.
matters. Oh, that's gnarly. You might want to get that looked at. Oh, don't get too close. So she's sneezing. No blood. That thing always throws me off. It's like the character model, whatever it is. Okay, everything else is fine. She's just got some coughing going on. And some... So a sneeze and a cough. Oh, you know what? I need to do everything else. Ooh. That is gnarly. Doesn't sound like that, though. Yeah, it doesn't sound like that. Wheezing sounds on inhalation and silence on exhalation. Okay, let's check her temperature real quick then. Whoa, 170 over 37. 171, 37, which if you go here, it's elevated pulse and elevated temp. Okay, she just needs to go to quarantine. She's got a lot going on. Yeah, she's got a lot going on.
Can't do this. Please.
What are you doing?
I'm just nervous.
Oh, he's going back there.
You be standing here.
I really haven't seen anybody. Whoa, 258 over 37. That is high. 256. Oh my god, extreme pulse. Wow. Okay, and he's got a lot going on. I see some bruising. I see hiccups. I see blood.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Do you have a
Stay
bite
calm
anywhere,
and
dude?
wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings.
What is
for
this here?
inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
I don't
and
know.
gloves.
I think this guy has too much going on. Yeah, sorry, dude. You got way too much going on. You're gonna go to liquidation.
I trust you guys, but this feels wrong.
I don't know. That didn't seem right.
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
Let's see if I get the money for that. Yes, I did. Oh, we got money, guys. Thank God. We got money. Okay, I don't see anything going on with this. I did find a bite on a foot once, too, when I was playing this, when I was just messing around with the game. I don't see anything. Okay, let's check his pulse. Sounds okay. I honestly think this guy's okay. Doesn't even need quarantine. The problem is, I don't think I have enough room for him. Survivor block. So, which means I'm gonna have to connect this, which is gonna take me down. You stay there. Let me buy some more gas. That's what we need. Let's buy, it's only 300 bucks. Let's just replenish that. Let's go over here. And you can upgrade how much you can, like, buy, too, also. How much you can store and all that, which I need to do that. If I had more money, I would. I just be an idiot. I shouldn't have bought it. I probably shouldn't have bought those soldiers, and then the people dying in quarantine really hurt, too. It's just decisions in this game really make a big difference. Like, it really does. Let's put a couple in there. Put a couple in there. But yeah, I mean, consequences in this game is big, and the game really makes you pay for it, which I do appreciate. Whoop, wrong way. Alright, so we turn that back on. Let's connect both of these. Like I say, you can upgrade these so they hold more people. I could have done that too, but I don't really want to spend the money on that. Let's get the dining room back on. Let's get the clinic back on. Okay, everything's back on. How are we on food? Yeah, we have plenty of food and plenty of medkits. Okay, now we can run back here and send this person back through. I know they've been waiting here the whole time. I think this person's good. We're going to send them back to the survivor block.
I can't believe it. Thank you.
We got money for that.
You are in a quarantine zone.
And like I said, I could, if I wanted to, just upgrade that.
For inspection.
Person accommodates 3 energy consumption. If you upgrade it, it goes to 4. So I could have just done that too, but it's okay.
As I said this morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Okay, distribute survivors from the block by trucks according to the rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without the possibility of return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, you have to wait for the next evacuation. So this is where we send people off to, like, the survivor camps or whatever you want to call it. So connecting to the database. That takes a minute, doesn't it? Okay, so here we have this one only takes females, and then this one takes anybody, but there's only one person allowed on the truck. He looks okay. What else do we have? We only have one female, so let's send her here. Sick or virus. Let's see. Healy's pretty good. See, this guy has no symptoms, but that's not what I selected. Let's get this guy out of here. He's been here the longest. And that's all I can do. All I can send. I can only send 2 people. So let's finish evacuation. For car steward to evacuate them or leave them in the block. So we're going to leave them in the block. So that everybody else has to stay, basically. So, and we get money for that. There's upgrades available. So now look at that. We have 3,900 bucks, which is pretty nice, which I'm going to take the minute. Let's go here. Storage. Let's upgrade our fuel storage. Let's do that. Now we can store more fuel because I need to replenish more fuel. Let's do that. 480 bucks. I think everything else is probably okay. What do the towers do? I don't know what those... I actually don't know. There's big tins here. So let's do that. Let's get some more fuel. Uh-oh. Left my cart back there, didn't I? I'm about to run back and grab it real quick. Actually, I tell you what. I think we're okay for today. I do. I think we're okay. And I think that's it for the day. Let's go to sleep. We're losing money. Actually, no. We gained $4,600. So sending people to the trucks really does give you a bunch of money. Okay, cool. And now we have to guard the trucks. So, this is a pretty fun one. Here's the trucks that's taking all the survivors away for us. So now we have to guard the trucks for all these zombies attacking. Whoa, this is looking weird. It's a little harder than the base defense, in my opinion, just because they're a little more scattered. Oh, there they are there. Switch over. I don't know that you can damage the trucks, per se. But you can. They come from all directions, too. Let's see if that one hit. Look at this line of zombies back here. Oh my god. That's great. Whoa, okay, they're repairing over here. Like a glove. Gotta keep an eye on the front, too, just to make sure. There's a couple stragglers back here. Oh, that's it. Okay, that was the last two. That wasn't that hard. I mean, stopping for repair was kind of scary there.
Your symptoms have appeared, and one of them is aggression.
Ah.
So they might attack you.
Aggression.
Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection.
Okay.
But it's very expensive, and there aren't many. So use it wisely.
Let's get this turned on. I didn't have this problem before, this constantly turning off, so I must be doing something wrong this go around. So let's put some in here. So I didn't mean to put all of them in there like that. But that's okay. Like I said, I don't know that it really matters. I really don't. I mean, does it? If you look here, it just says fuel needed for the day, so I think we're okay. Let's turn this back on. Maybe I need to upgrade one of these. Yeah, can I upgrade this? Let's do that. Let's upgrade that. Does it take more gas if I do that? I really don't know. Okay, let's turn on the dining room. Let's turn on the med center. Why can't I do that? I don't know why. This dude's, see, won't let me... Okay, there we go. Connect that. I'm gonna need some more med kits, it looks like it, but I don't have anybody sick. Okay, I guess we're back on. I really don't want to spend a bunch of other money, really. I wouldn't mind, like, maybe upgrading... I don't know what this does here. Upgrading. Max level. The building operates as usual, injury 7. So it puts off more energy, basically. Maybe it's a little more efficient, maybe. Okay, so there is our gun that we have to shoot people with, and this tells you automatically if they're infected or not, which is kind of nice to have.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Okay, what did this chick have?
I bit my lip. That's all.
Oh, her skin is going pale, and her eyes are turning red. So she has red eyes. That's automatic sign of infection. Her skin is pale. Green skin, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's got to go. Liquidation. So there we go. That's what quarantine. That's the correct decision with quarantine.
I'm still fine, right?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah,
Right?
you'll be okay. It'll all be in. It'll all be over in a minute. But yeah, so having them in quarantine like that, then they start showing signs is kind of what we want. So select pistol. Select analyzer. I guess it's what.
Now start the inspection.
And wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
By a dog.
She was bitten by a dog.
Not a zombie.
She's got some black stuff going on around her. Ooh. Oh, there's the bite mark right there. Ooh. Yeah, and that looks like necrosis to me. I'm sorry, lady. It's just gotta happen.
Wait. Why?
Don't make me
Why are they closing the door?
I could have used the little thingamajiggy on her, but I really
was
think
helping
she's.
others out there.
Let's see. Yep,
Look,
$900.
No
Okay.
bites.
Oh, cool. Let's confiscate that.
Ugh, I don't deserve this.
You gotta take the
Why
guns.
would you take that? It's not dangerous.
I'm gonna take that. I think that's a weapon.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
wrong
mine.
item
Give it
confiscated. I
back.
lost $100. I lost $100 for that. Darn it. Okay, so you gotta confiscate the right things. Sorry, lady. And it's kind of, now that you guys saw the evacuation, it kind of makes you want to make better decisions with like the women. I hate to say it like that, but yeah, there's a truck that only takes women. So if you had all men, you could only send one instead of two yesterday. So it kind of makes you want to make like maybe a little different decision sometimes. Let's try this stethoscope. Or maybe harder decisions, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Everything's good with her. I think she's good to go back. I think she has nothing in the eyes. I think she's good to go back to the survivor block. She does have some cigarettes. I don't think that matters, though.
Move it.
I'm safe.
Okay, she's got a cough.
I'm just tired, not sick.
Ooh, she's got some bruising. Possible necrosis in the back there. Oh yeah, she's got some over here too. That looks pretty gnarly. That sounds like some clicking. She's got some going on there. Let's check her temperatures. Temperatures are okay. Oh, she's got... What color eyes is that? What is that? Is that yellow eyes? Okay, I'm going to use this on her. I only get 3 chances with this.
The subject is not infected.
So she's not infected. Okay, but she's got a lot of different symptoms going on. She's got the eyes. She's got cough, which is down here. And then she's got no bleeding. Okay, I'm going to send her back to quarantine, though.
Stay calm and wait for
I'm
your
not
turn.
sick.
I think she's
swear.
going to be okay. I think so.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay. Let's open this up.
Can
She's
trust
got, a couple
I'm
weapons.
healthy. Please.
Oh, and this.
All I have left.
I don't know what it does. I don't know what the gold stuff does for you. I don't know what that does. Everything looks okay so far. Don't see anything. Okay, yeah, everything's okay. First initial scan is good. She sounds clean. That's pretty good. I think that's it. Yeah, I think she's good to go back. Unless she's like hiding something that I totally missed, but we got a couple survivors going back.
I'm forever.
Next survivor.
All right, we got a lot of survivors today. Okay, she's already bleeding, I can tell.
I bit my lip, that's all. Look, see?
I bit my lip.
It's not serious.
Oh, you're coughing too, lady. Okay, I don't see much going on. All right, so just have a spot right there. I mean, she sounds sick is what she sounds like. Everything else is okay. So she's got bleeding from the mouth and a nasty cough. Really nasty cough. What is sick breath? A cold or viral infection can infect the change of quality respiratory system function. Painful breathing differs from normal breathing. What does that sound like? Oh, that's the clicking. Okay. I'm going to quarantine her, too.
No, no. You don't understand.
What's up?
Please. I'm just tired. Not sick.
Okay, she's saying she's just tired. But she has an elevated pulse then or something, or maybe a temperature, maybe some sort. I didn't really look at this. I think that's okay though. Okay, that sounds okay. Man, everything's fine with her. Why did she say she's tired? Like, why? She actually looks okay. Send her back to the survivor block too. Don't go killing everybody, please. Oh my gosh.
Save yourself.
So now we have some money. I feel like we can upgrade stuff a little bit if we need. I need to get some more med kits for sure. Let's just max them out. Actually, let's get like 3. Go and max out our food. And how are we looking? We have 1 sick. We have plenty of seating in the dining room. We have enough food. We actually need to upgrade our food provisions, I think. So let's do that. Let's upgrade our storage. $300, which means we can buy some more. Let's just do that real quick. Fuel needed for the day. So it says 10 in the generator. So I think that's why we don't have to put them in each one, I think. So I think that's why we're okay. Where's B block? This way. My cart's not back here. I had to go back and grab my cart real quick, and we'll load up those med kits. Yeah, you can come back here and see your people if you want. Okay, here we are. Let's just load up some food. We'll take like 3 of them. We're good on fuel. We'll take some med kits over. Real quick. Like, yay. But yeah, this is kind of cool. A little base management part of the game. I like this a lot. I think it's pretty cool. And it's not like a top-down. You know, it kind of reminds me, I don't know why it reminds me of like Fallout Shelter, kind of like that. Like base management, a little bit of exploration, but obviously Fallout Shelter is not first-person view. So this is like a first-person Fallout Shelter, maybe, you know, if you want to call it something like that. So let's go over here. There's all the food. There they are sitting in the barracks like that. All right, well, that's it for the day. We can't send people. Evacuation not ready. That's fine. Okay. Pass infected. Oh, no. She's... Oh, 3 victims. Oh, I let her through and she was infected and she took 3 people with her. Oh, man. See, that's why sending him straight back to the block is not very good. So what does that mean? What do we have in our base now? We have 3 survivors in our block. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, man. I feel like we were starting to get a good base going. Wonder what I missed with her. Maybe I'm getting a little too fast with this a little bit.
Identification verified. Quarantine status
1 day in
stable.
quarantine.
No incidents reported.
My kids just made it through yesterday.
Oh, her eyes. Look at her
I just need
eyes.
to join them.
The yellow eyes. What else do you have going on? What else did I mark with her? This is why I like to mark things. She had the cough. Well, she's not coughing anymore. Man, she still sounds bad. I'm going to use this on her.
The subject is not infected.
All right, not infected. I'm going to send her back to the survivor block then.
Thank you.
Ooh, wow, this shit
so
sounds
much.
bad.
I bit my lip, that's all.
So she was
Look,
bleeding.
see?
What else did she
It's not
have?
serious.
Cough and sick breath. I really don't think she's infected, per se. I tell you what, since this is the demo, let's use this thing on her too.
The subject is infected
Okay,
and
she's-
must be eliminated.
She is infected. Okay. I'm kind of glad I used that because I was just about to send her back. Or keep her in quarantine.
Come on.
In trouble?
I do wonder if there's sometimes you can only tell with
It's
that
just
test.
allergies.
Whoa.
Had them since I was a kid.
Okay, you have red eyes already. Not like overly red though. Yeah, $900 for that. She's got some bruising. Right there. Ooh, a lot of bruising. Is that necrosis? Man. That's not good. Actually, I can't hear because of the helicopter. That doesn't sound very good. Does that sound like... Okay, it doesn't sound like that. Huh. I guess that's okay. Okay, everything's good there. How about a pistol to your head? I think, man, with the red eyes, it's hard to tell. She's got red eyes. Maybe pale skin, maybe?
You are in a quarantine zone.
Maybe red
Stay
skin.
calm and wait for your
And then
turn.
she's got
Prepare your
bruises.
belongings for inspection. Remove your
I
outer
can't tell is
clothing,
necrosis or
and gloves.
not. I don't know. It's like spots. I'm going to send her back to quarantine. That might be a bad idea, but
Move it.
This has to be a mistake.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one. Okay,
I
so
bit
we
my
already
lip.
got...
That's all. Look,
She's-
see?
She's got
It's
bruising.
not serious.
Quite a... Ooh, a lot of bruising. That might be necrosis right there. I think it is. Sounds gnarly. I don't know, guys. I don't like this one. She's bleeding from the mouth, which isn't a sign. There's eye pus. I guess I never noticed eye pus. I can't tell if that's necrosis. It's definitely bruising. Maybe it's the red bruising. That's what she has. Maybe. I don't think it's quite necrosis. I'm gonna send her back. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna send her to quarantine.
Wait. Why?
I don't know.
Fine.
I feel like she might be.
I feel okay. I promise.
Sure about that, bro? I don't see anything going on with his eyes. He does have maybe some cuts back here. Definitely has a cough. Whoa. That's the first time I've ever heard that. Okay, he's going back. Liquidation.
Am I? Am I in
That
trouble?
sounded real
I
bad.
thought I was safe.
Oh yeah, you're safe. You're gonna be safe here in a minute. Let's see if
Dog,
I got
this
the
is
money for that.
Bullshit.
Survivor
I'm
sent. Yep.
cleaner than half the people you let through.
Oh, pale skin already. Red eyes. Yeah, red eyes looks like it. Yeah. Hiccups. Breathing. Interesting. I don't know. That's 173 pulse. What does that mean? I don't know. 173 pulse. Ooh, it's elevated. She got pale skin. And then the red eyes, which
You are in
is...
a quarantine zone.
Ooh.
Stay calm and wait for your turn.
I'm gonna send her
Prepare
back to
your
liquidation,
belongings
too.
For inspection. Remove your outer clothing.
She's just
hats,
got too much
glasses,
going
and
on.
gloves.
I thought I was safe.
Don't Don't make me wait.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, I'm getting attacked here.
What are you doing? Is this really
Where's my gun? Oh my gosh. Whoa. I hit the wrong button. I got the wrong gun out. This guy's just standing here watching that. I guess these guys saved me, I guess. Okay, he's got, ooh, so that's the first time I've seen that. That stuff around the eyes. Which is, what is it? Eye pus? It definitely means he's infected, and he's also got pale skin. Let's just look at this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna send this guy back. That's an obvious sign.
I trust you guys, but
Yeah, you better trust me.
Next survivor.
Oh, here he goes. Got him that time.
You don't need to check me.
That's 2 in a row. 2 in a row they showed aggression. Okay, we're gonna confiscate that.
Why would you take that?
It's a
Not
freaking
dangerous.
it's a freaking sword. Why do you think I'm gonna take it? Well, I don't see much going on. I guess I could switch to this, but I don't really see anything. Sounds okay. Temps are good. Let me just double check, because I feel like I left that one through. And I really shouldn't have. I think she's going to go survivor block, though, I think she'll be okay. All right, cool. Let's check out our base. We have $6,000. We sure recovered pretty fast, didn't we? Let's upgrade this to... Actually, I don't think we really need to be honest. Not enough food, looks like it. Okay, so we need some more food in the dining hall. Let's replenish that then. Real quick. Should we upgrade the dining hall? Do we need to? We might need to upgrade the dining hall, actually. Yeah, 500. Let's do that. So now it can hold 12 people. Takes a little more power, of course. Okay, let's go to the warehouse. Let's go ahead and get all of our food. How are we on fuel, anyway? Energy. We're good. Okay, we don't need any med kits either. Okay, we're fine. And you don't have to build the med clinic, like, right off the bat. So if you want to, like, wait on the med clinic, you can always do that. I just do it because you have sick people in there, and I don't know. Maybe it helps out, I guess. But sorry, guys. Didn't realize you guys didn't have enough food. Look at that. That's awesome. I love it. Went everywhere. Okay, now they should be good on food, right? Yep, they're good on food now. Okay. Yay. We already checked the quarantine, so we're good. Oh no, it was her. And she took 3 people with her. Oh man. That sucks.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Start drone control, okay. I guess we're getting attacked again. I didn't buy... I do have a bomb, I think, don't I? I really don't remember. At least I thought I had a bomb. Guess I don't. Just kill these guys. Well, they're getting crazy this time, aren't they? I don't know if I'm gonna survive this one, guys. Cleaning them out a little bit now. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make this one. We're almost goners. Oh, into the demo. Okay, I don't know that I survived that or not, but man, letting people back into the camp is dangerous. Maybe I should have used the quarantine a little more. But then they're going to kill the people in the quarantine. So I wonder what I missed with some of them. I wonder. I don't know. Interesting enough. But this is a fun game. I encourage you guys. It's free to play right now on Steam, the demo. I encourage you guys to check it out. I might check it out again just to see if I can do a little better. Because this is the second time I played the demo, and I'm still making a lot of mistakes and stuff. So this is a lot of fun. Check it out. And let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of the video. And I'll catch you guys out there in the next video. See you guys later. Bye.